Hey, my name is Rachel. I'm here to guide you guys through the next 60 to 70 minutes of your yoga flow practice. So this class is really meant for all levels. I will offer a few modifications, so take what works best for you. I'm also going to involve the use of a block in a few of our poses today. So if you have one, that's great. Put it by your mat. And if you don't, really don't worry about it. Everything I say can be done without one. And with that, we're going to get started lying down on our backs today in Supta Baddha Konasana. So when you're ready, bring the soles of your feet to touch. Splay your knees out wide. And slowly lower your spine down towards the ground. Once you feel that connection between your back and your mat, pin your shoulder blades together and lift your heart towards the sky. Now part your lips and exhale all the air from your lungs like you're fogging up a mirror glass. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Fill all the way up to your collarbones. And an open mouth exhale. Release and soften. Another deep inhale through your nose. Fill all the way up. And an open mouth exhale. Release your abdomen towards the ground. Now seal your lips. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Fill up. Pause. Constrict the muscles at the base of your throat as you exhale through your nose. This is our Ujjayi breath. And we'll use this breath throughout our practice to build heat in our bodies and link our postures and movements. If at any point you feel overheated, always the option to resume with open mouth exhales. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. One more inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Start to bring your awareness to your lower abdomen. We'll start our practice today with some core activation. So place your palms on your low belly. Inhale, squeeze the soles of your feet together. Exhale, lift and hover your feet 1 inch off the ground. Engage your low core. Hold for 3, 2, 1, slowly lower down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, squeeze the soles of your feet together, activate your low core. Exhale, lift and hover, hold for 3, 2, 1, slowly lower down. 1 more time, you guys got this. Inhale, engage your core. Squeeze your feet. Exhale, lift and hover, hold for 3, 2, 1, slowly lower down. Release any tension in your hips. Inhale, pull your knees in towards your chest. Exhale, take a few knee circles here. 1 direction. 3 times. And then switch directions. Keep your spine pressed into your mat. Stabilize your hips. Take 1 more. And then inhale, curl your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms. Exhale, rock and roll the length of your spine. Gain enough momentum to flip over your feet. Plant your palms on your mat and then find your tabletop position. So from here, I'm going to move into side profile for you guys, just so you can have a better idea of the proper alignment for this pose. So you want to stack your shoulders over the heels of your hands, your hips over your knees, and then pull your belly button in towards your spine to create a flat back. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, pin your shoulder blades together, and lift your heart towards the sky, gaze up. Exhale, cat pose. Press through your palms, curl your spine, and send your gaze between your legs. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, pin your shoulder blades back, lift your heart. Exhale, cow pose, cat pose, press through your palms. Pull your belly button in towards your spine, gaze towards the back of the room. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your chin. Exhale, cat pose, press into your palms, curl your spine. So take a few rounds of these on your own, at your own pace. Incorporate whatever movements you need to wake up your body for your practice. Maybe that's some lateral spine flexion and extension. Engage and release your obliques. Begin to find stillness in your neutral tabletop position. From here, walk your palms slightly in front of your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide on your mat and really press through all 10 fingers like they're flattened pancakes on your mat. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back as you spread your fingers wide. So set up your foundation here. Wrap your outer arms in towards your face. Find length in your triceps. And then hug your belly button in towards your spine. Keep your hips high. Inhale up to your tippy toes. Exhale, seal your heels down towards your mat. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale up to your tippy toes. Exhale, seal your heels down. 1 more. Inhale up to your tippy toes. Exhale, seal your heels down. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Step your feet hips width distance behind your hands. So I'm going to face forward now. So like I said, hips width distance. Drape your torso over your thighs. Stack your hips over your heels. Release your arms down towards your mat. So you can grab opposite elbow with opposite hand. Gently sway side to side. And release your low back. Maybe you close your eyes. Let any tension you're holding in your shoulders melt away down towards your mat. If you grab onto your elbows, exchange your grip. Release your arms down towards your mat, and then toe heel your feet to touch. Inhale, rise up, bone by bone. Have your head come up last. At the top, shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, and then melt your shoulder blades away from your ears. Open your palms towards the front of the room. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Spiral your pinkies inwards and breathe here. So ground down through the 4 corners of your feet and then engage your quadriceps to lift your thighs away from your knees. Pull your belly button in towards your spine, find length. Inhale, reach up through your arms, energize them. Exhale, create an open arm clasp with your hands, face your palms towards the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, side bend right. So keep grounded in your feet as you reach up and over towards the right side of the room. Breathe into your left rib cage, find expansion there. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend a little deeper. Inhale, mountain pose, keep the bind. Exhale, side bend left. Ground through your feet. Reach up and over towards the left side of the room. Breathe into your right rib cage. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend a little deeper. Inhale, mountain pose, slowly rise. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus out your arm. Engage your core and lift your heart towards the sky. Inhale, mountain pose, reset. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands through heart center as you hinge at your hips. Release your arms down towards your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your palms on your thighs or shins. Gaze down towards the top of your mat and breathe here. So I'm going to move again in side profile for you guys. So again, joints stack. Hips over heels. Shift the weight into the ball mounds of your feet, but keep your heels rooted. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together like you could squeeze a pencil between them. Inhale, grow through the crown of your head. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands. Step your feet back to hips width distance. So push out of your heels and then engage your core to bring your hips in line with your heels and shoulders. Press into your palms to lift the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank. Wrap your elbows in tight by your rib cage. Keep your shoulders slightly elevated. Inhale, upward facing dog. Come onto the tops of your feet. Roll your shoulders back and send your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Flip over your toes. Send your hips up and back and spread your fingers wide. So that was our Sun A. We're going to float that 2 times, linking breath to movement. And I'm going to move again towards you guys. Alright, so when you're ready, inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, mountain pose, find your open clasp. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, mountain pose, lengthen. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, lift your heart. Inhale, mountain pose, reset. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, chaturanga, plant your palms. Flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. Inhale, gaze the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, mountain pose, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, side bend, breathe into your left rib cage. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend left, find expansion in your right side body. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, ground through your feet. Inhale, mountain pose, find length. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, chaturanga, flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. Moving on to our Sun B. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release. Listen to the change. Inhale, chair pose, ground through your heels, sweep your arms up, and breathe. Shift the weight into your heels so much so you can see all 10 toes. And then magnetize your inner thighs together to send your hips back a little bit more. Squeeze your palms towards one another. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus out your arms, lift your heart towards the sky. Ground through your right heel. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Bring your left knee towards the sky and extend through your arms. So breathe here, stack your shoulders over your heel. Squeeze your outer arms in towards your face. Inhale, find length. Exhale, open arm twist, send your right arm forward and your left arm back. Option to cactus out this back arm to open up through your chest. Keep your shoulders squared towards the front of the room. Inhale, reaching warrior, step your left knee back as you extend through your arms. Send energy out through your fingertips. Breathe here. Push out of your left heel and then pull your belly button in towards your spine. Inhale, lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, warrior two. Seal your back heel down. Find front heel to back arch alignment in your feet. Tee out your arms. Send your gaze forward. Inhale, easy warrior. Bring your palms to touch up overhead and then parallel your feet towards one another. Breathe here. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Hug your frontal ribs in towards your spine. Inhale, lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, warrior two, bend into your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep your right arm up and over as you lower your back arm down and breathe here. Recommit to the bend in your front knee. Stretch up and over with your right arm to create space in your right side body. Take a deep inhale, breathe into your right rib cage. Exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel your palms down towards your mat. Float your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. So we'll do that on the other side. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, chair pose, sink into your heels, sweep your arms up. Breathe here. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Hug your belly button in towards your spine and soften your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, sit 1 inch deeper. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus out your arms, lift your heart towards the sky. Ground into your left heel. Inhale, one-legged mounted pose. Reach your right knee towards the sky, extend through your arms and breathe. Stack your shoulders over your heel. Pull your belly button in. Magnetize your palms towards one another. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, open arm twist. Send your left arm forward and your right arm back. Option to cactus out your right arm to open up through your chest. Keep your shoulders stacked over your heel. Inhale, reaching warrior. Step your right foot back as you extend through your arms. Breathe here. Push out of your right heel. Keep a 90-degree bend in your front knee and soften your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, warrior two. Find front heel to back arch alignment in your feet. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Extend through your arms. Gaze forward. Inhale, easy warrior. Bring your palms to touch up overhead and parallel your feet towards one another. Breathe here. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Wrap your outer arms in towards your face. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, warrior two, bend into your front knee. Gaze forward. Inhale, reverse warrior pose. Send your left arm up and over as you lower your right arm down. Breathe here. Recommit to the bend in your front knee. Extend up and over with your left arm to create space in your left side body. Inhale, breathe into your left rib cage. Exhale, chaturanga, cartwheel your palms down towards your mat. Flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. So that was our sun B. We're gonna flow through that 2 times, linking breath to movement, and then we'll add on. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus out your arms, ground into your right heel. Inhale, one-legged mountain, reach your left knee up. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, reaching warrior, extend through your arms. Exhale, warrior two, open up towards the side of the room. Inhale, easy warrior, gaze up. Exhale, warrior two, bend into your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and over with your right arm. Exhale, chaturanga, float your palms down towards your mat. Move through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus out your arms, ground into your left heel. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, reach your right knee up. Exhale, open arm twist, send your left arm forward, your right arm back. Inhale, reaching warrior, step your right knee back, extend through your arms. Exhale, warrior two, open up towards the side of the room. Inhale, reaching warrior, palms to touch. Exhale, warrior two, bend into your left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, extend up and over with your left arm. Exhale, chaturanga, float your palms down towards your mat. Move through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, move your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. Inhale, gaze the top of your mat. Exhale, step there. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus out your arm. Ground through your right heel. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, left knee up. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, reaching warrior, extend through your arms. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, reaching warrior, reach through your palms. Exhale, warrior two, gaze forward. Inhale, reverse warrior, breathing to your right side body. Exhale, chaturanga, flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. Inhale, gaze the top of your mat. Exhale, step there. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, chair pose, squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale, baby back bend, expand through your heart. Ground through your left heel. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, reaching warrior, step your right foot back. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, easy warrior, palms to touch. Exhale, warrior two, bend into your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and over with your left arm. Exhale, chaturanga, flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, reach your hips towards the sky. So we're gonna add on a little bit to our sun V. Listen to the changes. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus out your arms. Ground into your right heel. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, reach your left knee up. Exhale, open arm twist, send your right arm forward and your left arm back. Okay, so listen here. Inhale, grab the inside of your left foot with the inside of your left hand. Extend through your right arm. You can stay here or take a deep inhale. Exhale, dancer's pose. Begin to kick into your hand with your foot as you hinge your torso forward. So find the up dog in your chest. Pin your shoulder blades together and lift through your heart. Find a point of focus on the ground or in front of you. Hold for 3. Reaching warrior is your release in 2. 1. Inhale, reaching warrior. Step your left foot back. Extend through your arms. Exhale, bring your left arm under your right into an eagle arm variation. Begin to gather the strength in your right leg. Inhale, eagle pose. Wrap your left leg around your right. Breathe here. You can kickstand your left foot off to the right or wrap it around your right calf muscle for a bind. Whatever option you choose, squeeze your inner thighs together. Try to stack your shoulders over your hips. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Hold for 3. Reaching warrior is your release in 2. 1. Inhale, reaching warrior pose. Extend through your arms, step your left foot back. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up towards the side of the room. We'll flow. Inhale, reaching warrior. Press your palms together. Exhale, warrior 2. Gaze forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Extend through your right arm. Exhale, chaturanga. Flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. We'll do that on the other side. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your back. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus out your arms, lift your heart. Ground through your left heel. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, reach your knee towards the sky, extend through your arms. Exhale, open arm twist, send your left arm forward, your right arm back. Listen to the change here. Inhale, grab the inside of your right foot with the inside of your palm. Exhale, extend through your left arm. So you can stay here or take a deep inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, dancer's pose. Begin to kick your right hand into your foot. Your foot into your hand rather as you launch your torso forward. Find the up dog in your chest. And that point of focus either on the ground or in front of you. Hold for 3. Reaching warrior is your release in 2. Inhale, reaching warrior, step your right foot back, extend through your arms. Exhale, bring your right arm under your left for an eagle variation. Begin to gather the strength in your left leg. Inhale, eagle pose. Wrap your right leg up and around your left. You can kickstand your right foot off to the left or wrap it around your left calf muscle for a bind. Breathe here. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Reach your elbows towards the front of the room to open up through your backside body. Hold for 3. Reaching warrior is your release in 2. 1. Inhale, reaching warrior. Extend through your arms. Step your right foot back. Exhale, warrior 2 will flow. Inhale, reaching warrior. Press your palms together. Exhale, warrior 2. Bend into your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep your left arm up and over. Exhale, chaturanga. Flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Take a deep inhale through your nose, fill all the way up. And an open mouth exhale, let it all go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step through to a seat. All right, how you guys doing? You made it to core. It's like my favorite part of class because you get off your hands and you kind of get to regroup, get some water. So grab some water, towel off, and when you're ready, slowly lower down onto your backs. We're going to begin our core today with eagle crunches. So bring your left arm under your right and then wrap your left knee around your right. Again, you can kickstand your left foot off towards the right or wrap it around your right calf muscle. Inhale, reach forward with your feet, back with your elbows. Exhale, curl and connect your knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl and connect. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. Take a few rounds of these on your own. I'll count you guys down when we're moving on to the other side. You're so strong. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Shake it out a little bit, and then move on to the other side. So wrap your right arm under your left, your right leg over your left. Same options here. You can kickstand your right foot off to the left or wrap around your left calf muscle for a bind. Inhale, extend through your arms, extend your feet forward. Exhale, curl and connect your elbows to your knees. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl and connect. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. You guys got these. Take these on your own. I'll count you down in just a little. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, you guys. Take a deep breath, shake it out, release. And when you're ready, find your yoga block and place it between your thighs if you have one. If you don't worry about it. So really squeeze your thighs together. Hold that block in its place. Bring your heels in towards your hips and extend your arms down by your side. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, side twist. Bring your right fingertips towards your right heel. Inhale, center. Exhale, left fingertips to left heel. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. So take a few rounds of these at your own pace. Really engage your obliques to connect your fingertips to your heels. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Release your block. And then curl your knees in towards your chest. Rock and roll the length of your spine. And then meet me at the top of your mat for boat pose. Alright, boat pose, guys. This is the last core exercise. You're so close. So let's set this up properly. So bring your palms, place them beneath your thighs, and start to hinge your torso back until you feel your low core activate. From there, broaden through your collarbones, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and lift your heart towards the sky. So you can stay here, or you can begin to hover your feet up towards the ground. Maybe you bring your knees to 90 degrees, or you can extend through your legs. I'm gonna keep mine at 90. All right, so we're gonna hold here for 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, low boat. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high boat. We'll do that 2 more times. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, low boat. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high boat. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, low boat. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high boat. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, cross your feet. Plant your palms. Option to flow through a chaturanga. You can hang out in your upward facing dog. Gaze over your right shoulder, maybe the left. Feel a deep stretch through your abdominals. And then flip over your toes. Find your downward facing dog. So let's reconnect on our breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Fill all the way up. And an open mouth exhale, let it all go. Another breath just like that. Take a deep inhale through your nose, fill up. And an open mouth exhale, release. Now seal your lips. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, mountain pose. Lengthen through your spine, squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus out your arms. Inhale, mountain pose, find length. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Malasana. So bring your heels in and your toes out. Place your feet hips width distance and slowly sink down into your hips. You can bring your palms together at heart center. So if you have your block, another option is to place your block beneath your sacrum to give you some more stability in this pose. So you can hang out here or you can play around with Malasana. Transition into crow. So the crow transition, I'm gonna demo it for you guys and then you can try it on your own. So place your palms beneath your shoulders and then start to hinge your hips up. Walk your feet in behind your hands. So from here, shift the weight into your heels and gaze 6 inches in front of your hands to give you stability in this pose. Start to pull your belly button in towards your spine and then bend your knees. Place your knees onto your triceps. Keep your core engaged, your focus in front of your hands. Start to hinge your hips over your shoulders. And then peel your feet off the ground. So you can hold this, you can hold Malasana. If crow to jump back is in your pose, you're welcome to do that. We'll meet in a downward facing dog when you're ready. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Bend your right knee. Find your cat spine to connect your knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bend your knee and open up your hip. Look under your left armpit to square your shoulders down towards your mat, but open up through your hip bones. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, simple twist. Ground through your left palm and reach your right arm towards the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs together. And then open up through your chest. Take a deep inhale, gaze up towards your right palm. Exhale, low lunge, plant your right palm down. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Reach your arms up and breathe here. So find that deep bend into your knee. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your low back. Begin to gather the strength in your right leg. Inhale, bound, warrior 3. Lift your left knee, your left foot off of the ground, extend through your heel. Use the bind of your hands to expand through your chest. Hold for 3. Standing split is your release in 2. 1, inhale. Exhale, standing split. Place your palms down towards the ground. Extend through your left heel. Engage your right leg. Reach out of your right hip bone. Hold for 3. Lower your left foot down in 2. 1. Place your left foot on the outside of your right so that you're in an IT stretch. So begin to shift the weight evenly between your feet. Find a slight bend in your knees to bring your torso over your thighs. Relax here. So this is kind of funny transition, so listen carefully. Begin to shift the weight into your left foot. Come onto the ball mount of your right. Squeeze your inner thighs together and find your eagle legs. Inhale, slowly rise up, bring your palms together at heart center. Exhale, twist, bring your left arm to the outside of your right knee. Bring your palms in towards your chest. Open up towards the side of the room. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Return your palms to heart center and slowly lower down towards the ground. Try to keep the twist in your legs for a seated supine twist. So bring your right leg on the outside of your left. Plant your right foot into your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, twist. Bring your left arm on the outside of your right. Plant your right fingertips into your mat. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Send your gaze towards the back of the room. Take deep belly breath. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, counter twist. Send your gaze towards the back of the room. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, plant your palms onto your mat. You can flow through a chaturanga here, and we'll meet in downward facing dog.
How can I explain? Can you imagine?
So we'll do that on the other side. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Curl your spine into a cat spine to connect your knee to your nose. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, open up your hips. So send your gaze beneath your right armpit to square your shoulders down towards your mat. Open up your hip bones. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, plant your left foot between your palms. Inhale, simple twist, ground through your right palm, reach your hand up towards the sky and breathe here. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Send your gaze up towards your left palm. Take a deep inhale, find length. Exhale, low lunge, plant your left palm onto your mat. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Stack your shoulders over your hips and reach your arms up overhead, breathe here. Find a deep bend in your left knee. Push out of your right heel. Hug your belly button in towards your spine, magnetize your arms towards one another. Take a deep inhale, find length. Exhale, create a clasp with your hands behind your low back. Begin to gather the strength in your left leg. Inhale, bound, warrior 3. Lift off with your right foot. Keep the bind in your palms. Use the bind, the clasp of your hands to expand through your chest. Ground through your left heel. Hold for 3. Standing split is your release in 2. 1. Release your palms down towards your mat, standing split. Keep your left leg engaged back to your foundation and then extend out of your right heel. Lower down in 3, 2, 1. Find your IT stretch. Bring your right foot to the outside of your left. Begin to equally distribute the weight between your feet. Let your torso drape over your knees. Find a slight bend in your knees. Release here. Let the tension roll down your back. Listen to this transition. Begin to shift the weight into your right foot. Come onto the ball mound of your left. Inhale, find your eagle legs. Exhale, bring your palms together at heart center. Take a deep inhale for length. Exhale, prayer twist. Hook your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Keep your eagle legs. Try to find an expansion in your chest. Grow through the crown of your head. Twist a little deeper. Hold for 3. Return your palms to heart center in 2. 1. Return your palms to heart center. And then slowly lower down towards your mat. Keep your left foot on the outside. of your right for a seated supine twist. So inhale, lengthen through your arms. Exhale, bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Come on to your left fingertips. Send your gaze towards the back of the room. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Deepen your breath. Soften into this pose. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, counter twist. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Inhale for length. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, plant your palms. Option to flow through a chaturanga will meet in downward facing dog. All right, guys, one more standing series and then you're on your mats for the rest of class. You got this, we're so close. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one, seal your left heel down. Stack your shoulders over your hips, reach your arms up overhead and breathe here. So find that proper hip alignment. You want both of your hip bones facing forward. So you may need to widen your stance here. And then pull your belly button in towards your spine, lengthen through your arms. Inhale, extend through your spine. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your low back. Inhale, lift your heart towards the sky. Exhale, humble warrior pose. Slowly lower your heart down and forward as you reach your palms up overhead. Option to let go of the bind here. So really think about your right outer hip. You don't want it to bow out, so see if you can hug it in, engage your core to allow this to happen. And slowly let the weight of your torso bring the crown of your head down towards your mat. If you've kept the bind, extend your palms towards the front of the room. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, open arm twist, send your left arm forward, your right arm back. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, revolve triangle pose. Bring your left arm forward as you sweep your right arm up. So if you have a block, you can place your block beneath your left hand here to give you a little bit more leverage. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, wrap your left rib cage up and around your right towards the sky. Gaze up at your right palm here. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, pyramid pose. Place both your palms on either side of your right foot, and then you can walk your left foot in a little bit so that your hips are squared towards the mat. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper over your front leg. Really breathe into the backs of your legs, your right hamstring especially, to find some release there. Maybe you close your eyes. Return your awareness to your breath. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Find front heel to back arch alignment in your feet. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Send your right arm forward and down as you sweep your left arm up. So plug your right thigh bone in towards your hip. And then engage your right oblique to lift your torso away from your thigh. Gaze up at your left palm. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, parallel your feet to the short side of your mat. Inhale, lift your heart towards the sky. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, hinge at your hips. Release your palms beneath your shoulders. So you can take whatever variation feels good for you at this time. Maybe grab onto your ankles. One of my favorite things to do is to place your palms down on your mat and then use that friction between your palms and your mat to bring your torso closer towards the ground. Close your eyes. Let your torso be heavy here. Begin to place your palms beneath your shoulders. And then tee out your arms. Inhale, rise up, use your core. Exhale, warrior two, bend into your front knee. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. We'll do that on the other side. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, curl and connect. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, plant your left foot between your palms. Inhale, warrior one, seal your right foot down. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Breathe here. Find that bend in your front knee. Square your hips towards the front of the room. Inhale, magnetize your arms together. Exhale, create a clasp with your hands behind your low back. Inhale, lift your heart towards the sky. Exhale, humble warrior pose. Offer your heart down and forward. You can keep the clasp of your hands or release the bind. If you've chosen to keep the clasp, you can bring your arms closer towards the front of the room to rinse out your shoulders. Bring your awareness to your left hip, hug it in towards your midline and engage your core to find stability here. Melt into this pose. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. Exhale, open arm twist, send your right arm forward, your left arm back. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, revolve triangle pose, send your right arm forward and down as you sweep your back arm up. Oh, I forgot we didn't do parent pose. We'll do that after this. So extend through your left arm. Take a deep inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, bring your right rib cage up and around your left, open up through your chest. Take a deep inhale through your left arm. Exhale, plant your left arm, palm rather, down onto your mat. Begin to straighten your left leg, find your pyramid pose. You can bring your right foot in towards your left. Stack your hips. Take a deep inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Breathe into your hamstrings, find a release there. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Find front heel to back arch alignment in your feet. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Send your left arm forward and down as you sweep your back arm up. Plug your left thigh bone in towards your hip. Engage your left oblique to lift your torso away from your mat. Gaze up at your right arm. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, parallel your feet to the short side of your mat. Create a basket grip with your hands behind your low back. Inhale, reach your heart towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold, release. Option to let go of the bind. You can place your palms beneath your shoulders. If tripod headstand is in your practice, you're welcome to take that now. If not, take whatever arm variation feels good for you at this time. Place your palms beneath your shoulders and then tee out your arms. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two, bend into your front knee. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the right, bring your right knee to your right wrist, your right ankle towards your left. Lower your left leg down towards the ground, untuck your left toes. Press into your palms to lift your shoulders, your chest away from your leg. Exhale, slowly lower down onto your forearms, into your sleeping pigeon if that's in your practice. Another great option here if you have your block is to place it beneath your right hip bone so you can help square off your hips towards the ground. Really release into this pose. We hold a lot of tension in our hips. So use your breath as a tool here to find some release there. You lower down onto your forearms. Inhale up to your palms. Untuck your left toes, engage your left leg to lift your knee away from your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reach your right leg up towards the sky. We'll do that on the other side. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the left, bring your left knee to your left wrist, your left ankle towards your right. Slowly lower your right leg down towards the ground and untuck your right toes. Ground through your palms to square your hips to your mat. You can stay here or begin to lower down onto your palms for sleeping pigeon. Always the option to place a block beneath your left hip bone to square off your hips. Take a deep inhale to your belly. Exhale, release into your muscles. Let your body soften. Inhale. Exhale, release into your mat. Lower down onto your forearms. Begin to rise up onto your palms. Release the block from beneath your hip. Engage your right knee to lift it away from your mat. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to high plank, your last high plank of class. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down towards your mat. Set up for a cobra pose here. So press the tops of your feet into your mat and zip up your inner thighs. Crawl your fingertips down by your low rib cage. Gaze down the top of your mat. Inhale, press your feet into your mat. Exhale, cobra pose, lift your chest away from your mat. Pull your belly button in towards your spine as you press your pubic bone into the mat. Hold for 3. Lower down in 2. 1, lower your left ear down towards your mat. Release your arms down by the side. Option to wiggle out your hips here. So we'll do that one more time. Place your palms beneath your rib cage. Gaze down the top of your mat. Inhale, press the tops of your feet into your mat. Exhale, cobra pose, lift your chest away. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Hold for 3. Lower your right ear down in 2. 1, lower your right ear down towards your mat. Release your arms down by your side. Wiggle out your hips. So we're gonna move into floor bow here, but you have the option to take another round of cobra pose. I'll keep floor bow. So for floor bow, bring your feet in towards your heels, your hips rather, and then grab on the outside edges of your feet with your hands. Inhale, squeeze your inner thighs together. Exhale, kick your feet into your hands to lift your torso away from your mat. Keep kicking into your hands to rock onto the soft part of your belly. Magnetize your inner thighs together. Hold for 3. Lower down in 2. 1, slowly lower down. Option to windshield wipe your legs from side to side to release your low back. Awesome job, guys. So when you're ready, press up through your palms and slowly lower all the way down towards your back. Now that we've done a few spine strengthening exercises, we're going to do a few bridge poses to strengthen our glutes before the end of class. So for bridge pose, bring the heels of your feet in towards your hip bones, and then see if you can grace your heels with your hands. Inhale, press your heels in towards your mat. Exhale, bridge pose, lift your hips up towards the sky. Option to create a basket with your hands behind your low back. Press your arm bones into your mat to create the lift in your chest. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Hold for 3, 2, 1, slowly lower down. Awesome job. We'll do that one more time. If wheel pose is in your practice, you're welcome to move into wheel pose. I'll cue wheel. So inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, place your palms beneath your shoulder blades. Inhale, wheel pose. Press through your palms, extend through your arms, and breathe here. So see if you can bring your chest through your arms. Hold for 3. Lower down in 2. 1, slowly lower your chin in towards your chest. You can bring your knees into a knocked knee position or windshield wiper your legs. Whatever feels good for you. From here, inhale, pull your knees in towards your chest. Exhale, happy baby pose. Grab onto the inner outer arches of your feet. Wherever allows you to keep your low spine pressed into your mat. Once you feel that connection, you can shift your weight from side to side to massage your low back. Inhale, pull your knee in towards your chest. Exhale, extend your left leg long. Inhale, hug your right knee towards your right armpit. Exhale, supine twist, guide your right knee across your left side body. Tee out your arms. So send your gaze over towards the right side of the room. Take a deep inhale, direct your breath to your low belly. Exhale, deepen the twist, let your body soften. One more deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, release and soften. Inhale, guide your right knee across your left side body. Exhale, bring your left knee in to meet your right. Extend your right leg long. Inhale, hug your left knee in towards your left armpit. Exhale, supine twist, guide your left knee across your right side body. Tee out your arms. Send your gaze over towards the left side of the room. Take a deep inhale, direct your breath to your low belly. Exhale, deepen the twist, let your body soften. Inhale into your bones. Exhale, release into your muscles. Inhale, guide your left knee across your right side body. Exhale, bring your right knee in to meet your left. Inhale, curl up into the tiniest ball. Use every last bit of energy you have left in class. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend your legs and your arms. Place your palms towards the ceiling. Melt your shoulder blades in towards your mat. Let everything go and close your eyes. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth and let your body be here. I'll call you out when it's time. You're welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as your body calls for it. If the rest of your evening is asking you to move on, start to bring some awareness back into your fingers and your toes. Create wrist circles with your hands. Inhale, extend through your body. And a full body stretch like you're waking up for the first time this morning. Exhale, roll onto your right or left side and use your biceps as a pillow. Take a moment here to thank yourself for making it to your mat today, for carving out this time for you. Inhale up to a seat at the top of your mat. Cross your feet together and place your palms together at heart center. We'll finish our practice today with a communal breath. So first, part your lips and exhale all the air from your lungs. And take a deep inhale through your nose, fill all the way up. And an open mouth exhale, let it all go. Thank you guys for sharing your practice with me today. Bring your thumbs to the space between your eyebrows. Together we bow forward and say, Namaste. Thank you guys. I hope you had a great practice, and I look forward to working with you guys soon. See ya.